Oh,
all
okay,
right.
bye. Hi.
Wait, let me. First off, I apologize for getting this episode coming out starting later than before. People had issues. We'll go back to Saturday next episode. Bye, Mom.
Oh well.
Wait, did
Okay,
you just
so
did you
okay,
just join
did
going
you
3,
get
2,
your
1, go?
I picked
He
Gamera
did.
to Attack a Legion, which I
Autism.
wait, who?
Peter.
Oh shit, me too.
It's not
But
gonna
yeah,
wait. Nathan wasn't even ready yet, and Peter's like 3, 2, 1, go.
I picked Gamera to Attack a Legion, which I think is its original.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm doing this on my phone then. Hi.
Yeah, just do it on your phone. I was gonna do it on my phone, but then I decided not to go to my mom's. Yeah.
So I'm just here making a cup of tea. Oi oi.
All right. So
That is.
Hey, say it.
God, I love Hasty Gamera.
I kind of enjoyed it. It was it kind of skipped a lot of the intro stuff from the first film, like
Yeah, because the world was already established, kind of.
Yeah.
Honestly,
So it
the
kind of just
structure of this movie, they follow a very same formula as the first movie. It's like the heroes from applying the lore of the monster, in this case Legion. Yeah, it felt very deja vu-ish.
Yeah.
Wouldn't really look into much depth as far as these movies go. They're just dinosaurs fighting against each other.
I mean, these movies have more depth than the Godzilla ones do, at least. Like,
it's a kaiju
No.
film. It's got the genre.
No, I think the original Godzilla can make a good discussion because it actually has pretty interesting themes.
Yeah. So there's like a bit where towards the end where they're like Gamera is gonna freaking kill you if you destroy Nate.
Yeah, that was a very common theme in the 90s in kaiju movies. Like,
yeah,
like also a rival verse in this one too.
Eco-conservatism, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, that's what makes these movies deeper than the 90s Godzillas, because the 90s Godzillas were just like fucking so generic. Jesus Christ.
Peter, you alright?
Yeah, well, my mom just went to the bank so I could move it to a kitchen, the laptop to the kitchen where it's more comfortable than my bed.
But the fighting is much better in this movie than Guardian, obviously.
I feel like the models that Gamera stamps through are a bit worse than the first movie.
Yeah.
I felt like they were more detailed in the first movie.
They put more effort into like the explosions and like the final fight and stuff than the actual buildings. I mean, that's obvious, I think.
Yeah, no, there was a lot more use of special effects, I think. I think they had like a whole CGI bit with the giant flying Legion bug.
Oh yeah, and then you got the little legions like crawling over Turtle Boy over there.
Yeah, no, that was pretty metal.
It's like fuck, I'm gonna die, and then he just like passes out.
So there's actually something interesting.
Fidget spinning away.
I'll be out, Dad. Just give me a moment.
Okay then. Do I have to make this a quick episode?
I didn't mean it to be this quick, or fuck.
Yeah, did you even have questions, BL?
Yeah, I wrote a few. Let me bring them up here.
Did the cringe court ask anything?
Okay, so my first question is, what do you think? Okay, let me rephrase this so it sounds better. Gamera takes a lot of damage in this film. What's your opinion on that?
Didn't we have this kind of question on the first camera?
Yes, but
it's kind of the same thing, Peter. After, I mean, what are you gonna do?
He took a lot more damage in this one.
It looks like that formula is Gamera gets his ass kicked, and then he's like a comeback kid, and he just shoots a big laser out of his chest.
Yeah, then he like absorbs the power of the humans who like.
Yes, the mana, Earth's mana. Yeah. It's explained in Gamera 3.
It's like the fucking spirit bomb, he's just gathering from all the humans, give me the energy, and he shoots it out of his chest.
That's actually what drives the plot of Gamera 3, so I found that kind of interesting.
Amazing. I feel bad for Japan having their cities destroyed every time.
And the Tokyo Tower always gets
always like the military's in these types of films. The military's always like, the monsters. We don't know if he's on our side, so we don't trust the monster. So,
Yeah,
you know,
that's pretty much every fucking kaiju movie past like 1985.
yeah. It's like, hey, you know, he saved your ass once before. I mean, multiple times, really.
And then he says it again in 2, and then they question it again in 3. Oh, hey,
Oh,
you know.
man. Spoilers.
Yeah,
At some point, you just have to go like, "Come on, guys, this is a bit much."
I think the reason these movies are a cut above the rest for its time period is the fights are better than Godzilla. It's just the tension's better too, usually.
Jumbo, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, he takes a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets fucking part of his shell blown off by the Mother Legion's laser attack.
Literally gets
Yeah, he
tactical
gets like,
nuke.
chunks ripped out of him. He gets stabbed.
Gets
Like,
an atomic bomb to the face.
Pokey bug, yeah, just keeps poking his fucking face. Like,
Yeah,
I think that's one of my favorite
and then-
scenes in the movie when Gamera's like staggering towards the planet because he's like almost dead from the damage he took, and he's like, "Fuck! I just got an atomic bomb to the face."
there's scenes towards that where he's got all the bugs crawling all over him, and
Yeah, and they make him
um,
bleed when he spins
yeah,
away.
he's spinning away and he like bleeds all over the tower. And I was thinking it was just like the blood, the bugs just falling off him and splattering on the tower,
Yeah,
just like fucking being minced.
yeah, I thought they were
And
getting.
I didn't
minced.
realize it was his blood until like the character said, "Oh, it's the blood of Gamera."
and
I'm
I
like,
love
"Oh,
how he how he
okay."
launches a fireball at the first flower. That was a pretty good scene.
I enjoyed the bit where he's like sliding through the city, destroying it all, and firing fireballs at the.
Yeah, that was
bug.
so anime-like at the end. Dear God.
He just fucking lands in like, you know, triple fireball.
Yeah, Shusuke Kaneko went full anime mode because the first movie he had a lot of studio intervention and he was a lot more creative control in this one, so he went all fucking anime mode with it.
Yeah, they really just kind of amped up the action a bit.
Then but yeah, overall I think it's an improvement in some ways to Guardian, but also not. Like you said, the miniatures aren't as good, which I definitely agree with.
I have the same
The
feelings
acting-
first, I think. Like
The acting's kind of worse in this and 1 too, but luckily Gamer 3 has the best acting of all 3 of them, so I guess it kind of redeems itself in that regard.
Yeah, there was that weird ass English acting at the start. Like,
Yeah. Oh my god, we're gonna have our asses handed to us if they find out about this, and they're like talking in English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But, like, I don't know. They got like an English actor to just like.
I
they
just
just
feel
put,
like
a stock voice line for it.
this movie is made for people like me that really appreciate the genre. Like people like Alucard obviously isn't like a super fan, so it's not gonna really appeal to Alucard and possibly Peter Afro as well.
Yeah, and I'm not a big
Yeah.
kaiju fan. They all say me. Oh, this movie just feels so much of the person structure.
I know, but you gotta admit, like, at least these feel better than the fucking 90s Godzilla movies. Those are fucking shit as fuck.
I mean, it's a well-made
Honestly-
movie. I can say that, but I don't like.
I never really watched them. They
But
were
I would
on TV
recommend
about
to people
it's
who want to
I
get.
mean,
into
yeah,
them.
like I was saying, it's not for everybody, and like I can obviously see that. Like some genres I don't like either, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah,
I think-
there's
I
no
think
such
you
thing
don't
as
really
a
enjoy
movie
it.
for everyone.
Yeah, even like some of the masterpieces that are critically acclaimed, somebody out there's not gonna like it.
Yeah.
Like obviously,
Like, if you don't really enjoy it, then it's something you can kind of just put on in the background
Yeah.
or do something else.
I just really like the genre. That's why these movies kind of stand out for me because they're just so much different than what Godzilla was doing during this time period.
What's your next question?
Okay, so my next question is, when Gamera absorbs the mana at the end and fires his beam, does anybody else reminded of the final flash from Dragon Ball Z?
I never seen Dragon Ball Z.
Well,
Oh,
that's super.
God.
That
I
was
don't know.
Shusuke Kaneko was watching Dragon Ball Z when he was writing the script. Let's be honest here.
Maybe. It's a nice Kamehameha.
I don't know what it was like 1996, right?
Yeah, it was when DBZ was like reaching its peak, or it was about to come. I think it was reaching its peak in America at that point.
Yeah, no, I started seeing it a lot on like Sky Kids or something or whatever it was.
But yeah,
A couple of years after that.
Yeah, overall, like it's definitely an improvement over Gamera 1, but also like I said, a step back. So,
Actually, around about like when the Twin Towers went down, actually.
yeah, I have one more question just to kind of make this episode a little bit longer than it is. So there's themes of environmentalism, which, in case not a lot of people know, is a very common theme in these 90s Heisei era films. Even Godzilla and Mothra had these like really cringy environmental themes about them. Like, I just do you guys think it's like a product of its time? Like, I think it obviously is because like, you know,
No, people still environmentalism still is a popular thing today. Maybe not popular, but
is it popular in
present
Japan
thing.
though?
yeah, Japan was very serious about pollution in the 90s. Like, that's why it was prevalent in a lot of their even like different genre films had hints of that like sprinkled out through it usually.
I don't think they have such a grasp of pollution anymore.
Yeah, but
I think that pollution system's gotten a lot worse.
wait, is it? Yeah, it's Peter Afro's pick. I almost forgot it was Peter Afro's pick.
We don't have any Q&A questions.
Figures.
So my next pick, I'm actually gonna pick a movie I haven't seen before. Let's see if anyone has Q&A questions. If not, all right. My next pick, I have not seen this film before, but it is said to be one of the best films of the 2010s. And that movie is
Inception?
Portrait of a Lady on Fire.
Ever heard of it?
Dude, it's supposed to be a masterpiece.
I feel like I've heard.
Well, it's something I haven't seen.
What country is it from? What country?
China?
No, it's from
a Chinese film.
France?
Like Boston Commons. Or is it French?
Yeah, it's French.
or Chinese. I knew it.
No, it's some
Peter Ruffman his French and Chinese movies. Well, what's the
Don't
name?
go to France. Portrait of a Lady on Fire.
Yeah, it said to be a masterpiece.
Apparently. 2019, damn.
2019 French historical drama.
On Iceland, in Brittany, at the end of the 18th century, a female painter is obliged to paint a wedding portrait of a young woman. So they get gay for each other, then they're lesbians.
Yeah, it's a queer film. It won a queer award.
Oh, it did?
No,
okay,
yeah.
Yeah, figures. I mean,
For the chase.
I mean, that's what these masterpieces are all about. They just, pull on, like, gay shit and whatever, and like, they're masterpieces.
I mean, it's Pride Month. It's a gay film.
Nothing against gay people.
Maybe
most LGBT films are really bad. There are some really good ones though. But yeah, most of them are bad. Like really.
Maybe my pick in honor of Pride Month. I'll pick some Gachi film. We'll watch Jay Gachi.
All right.
Oh no! Don't do that.
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait to watch this movie. It's gonna be awesome.
Should be.
I mean, just don't watch it with your mother.
No, I don't think there's gonna be sexual content or extreme.
I mean, I've given it a once over. I'm pretty sure there will be some lesbian finger banging.
Some muff diving.
Some rug munching.
What the fuck is this chat? Is this called?
I don't know. You're the one picking the movie.
Oh my god, y'all get so this. I didn't expect this voice call to sound like John weird.
I mean, maybe John Boy. This is a 2019 progressive movie, so from France.
I mean, yeah, 2019. So it's almost current. Yeah.
Anything goes. It's art. Okay, it's art. God. Look at The Last of Us 2. Okay, that is art. That fucking butt sex scene with the tranny. That is art.
Okay? Apparently, it's not a tranny. It's an actual man.
Is it really?
Confirmed by the screenwriter or whatever.
Wait. Oh, so you're talking about Last? Oh yeah, I heard.
Is it a male to female then? Because why do they have like these fucking tumor tits then? What's up with that?
What are you talking about?
Moobs.
No way, Nathan. They don't look like fucking moose, dude. No
All right,
way.
look. The
Who the
guy
fuck said that?
says.
Isn't
the
it
guy
that
says-
Abby person though?
Yeah, the guy
Yeah,
says.
that's not a man.
The guy
I mean,
says.
maybe now it's a man.
Abby's not
Yeah.
trans.
Bullshit.
He confirmed that he's not trans. So the only conclusion you have to take is that it's a man.
I mean, yeah, it's a man because they transition, but there's no way that it's a no. But it's a
Yeah, I mean,
masterpiece.
that's
Regardless, it's a masterpiece because they included that one scene. It's a fucking masterpiece. Don't you dare talk badly about it. You'll get
Oh
canceled.
god.
Sorry, Peter. I hope your stream gets banned now.
We're just here like shit talking the masterpiece.
Yeah, it's not Peter Afro, the stream owner, is talking about Last of Us 2.
Alright, I
Don't
had to
worry,
start
guys.
treating at the oven. What did I just miss? Something about The Last of Us 2.
Wait, did we get cut off? Did the stream get like panic ended?
Is it over? Oh shit. Wait. Let me refresh. I still see a live stream.
Yeah, I
it's still going,
I include random chatter because it's kind of funny.
Okay.
What's next? It's a Mega Man next? What's
No,
on
I'm just gonna end the stream.
Super Mario something. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream.
Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Jumbo, thank you for coming again.
I might stream in a bit and do some Persona.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good. I'm just playing I Want to Be the Guy.
Yeah, I need to make a cup of tea and finish this brew.
You too, Jumbo. Have a good day, man.
So long to all in chat. I can't see chat because I'm on my phone because Peter just was like 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, it's just Jumbo.
Yeah, I probably should have checked with you already. Whoopsie daisies. That won't happen again.
Jumbo and then some bots. The bots are everywhere, so. Can't really help
that'd be
that.
Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
Back to Saturday time. Yeah, Brandon. No meltdowns, alright?
My mom's calling.
Alright,
Hello?
Peter. Brandon, don't you have to go outside? Hello?
I think Brendan left the while.
No.
Oh, shit. Peter, this is getting
Alright.
streamed, you know? Go kneel for your mom now.
Alright, should I just
Yeah,
send the...
mommy. Right. Yeah, I think you should before you start saying some other stuff on stream live.
Okay, I'll just end the recording. Hope you enjoyed the random chatter as a bonus. 3, 2, 1, gone.